Okay, we're going to do Little Monkey right now. What a great tune. I had a lot of fun not only creating the names of these songs, but the stories as well. We'd like to encourage you all, please send along your stories and your pitches so we can share them with all those that visit the website. It's really a lot of fun. What you're going to be seeing in the material now is chord symbols. C major 7, F6, G7, C6, C major 7. Whenever you see those, that's more of a professional way us jazz musicians and more popular kind of piano players will be using these. Later on in my method, I'll be discussing how we're going to apply our three-note pattern to fit into those chords. But for now, at the beginning level, you see C major 7, treat it as if you're seeing a C. F6, treat it as if you're seeing an F. Okay? G7, as you're seeing a G. Okay? I'm going to record it into the piano right now with the metronome set at 80. You can start it at 60. Eventually get up to 120 beats is kind of your goal, and I think you'll enjoy this little piece. Let's take a listen. Okay, make sure we're all set here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get it? Now what's going to happen here, and you're going to find it's very interesting, is there's going to be some numbers over the notes. You see the 3. Remember the fingering on the hands. Thumb is 1, pinky is 5. So this starts off 3, 3, then you see a 4. Watch this. 4, then it stays on a 2. Then it goes to a 3 here, and then on that second bar of the second line it jumps up to the third finger here. That gets you ready to play this higher note. Then 4, then to the third finger here. So I want you to use those fingerings to kind of help you guide around, because those fingerings are there. I had taken time myself to play them through and come up with what I feel is the more comfortable fingering for you to play. And this will better help you when you start getting into faster tempos to be able to use the correct fingering. Is going to really help you a lot. Now, what we're going to do is that's already saved into the piano. I'm going to take the Little Monkey duet, okay, and the duet I'm going to play with a bassoon setting, which just gives you a separate sound. It still has the chords here in the left hand. What I'd like you to do, unless you feel really comfortable where you feel like you can put the left hand into this, all that's necessary is to put the right hand in. But when you're practicing, you might want to do the left hand too, depending on how you feel about it. But more important, get the right hand really learned using the correct fingering, and play them as a duet. It's a lot of fun. Okay, here we go. Now let's record this in. I'm going to use the bassoon, and we're going to play a little faster this time. Let's go up to 100. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it. Isn't that great? Now, we're going to take a listen to it right now at the 120 beats a minute. Now listen to this. This is really kind of neat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second line. Isn't that fun? Now, in addition to working on our main piece in the duet, we're going to be looking at a new notation. And the new notation is a natural sign. We know what a sharp and what a flat is. When you take a sharp on the piano, C sharp, in a natural sign, it looks like a little checkerboard. Okay? And take a good look at the music so you can see what the natural sign is. That takes that C sharp and turns it to a C natural. Okay? It cancels it. Okay? So you want to learn and add that to our musical list. Our musical list is very important because it's going to keep growing and growing, and it's going to just make you know more and more about the piano and about music, even though you might not see a natural sound right now. When you do see one, you're going to be ready for it. Let's take a look at our scales, okay? Keep working on the scales, too, for our added technique and making our fingers strong. Here we go. Here's a C. The G. We have the D. And we have the A. And again, you can play in any part of the piano you like. E. And the B. The F scale. Here we go. Remember, it ends on the fourth finger. It's a different fingering here. So let's add our scales to our whole package. We get a big lesson here. Enjoy Little Monkey.